Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're listening to me from or wherever you're watching me from. My name is Gina K. This is my first time actually on Facebook, actually posting anything at all like this on Facebook. If you're my friend on Facebook, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Please, when you listen to me, after you finish listening to me, please share this so the rest of the family can also listen to or watch me. There's something important that I need to discuss with all of us as Africans and as Ghanaians specifically. I've lived in the States for decades. And right now, as I speak with you, I am in Ghana. I've been here for some months now. I'm here because there's a lot, something going on, not a lot, that I would like to, for us to talk about, or I'm going to share my opinion about. And then you can also share, so other people will also listen to this, and then we all can think about it, or we can all discuss. There are brave men. I believe there are women. There are some brave individuals on social media right now. I was actually browsing and I came across, this has started since yesterday, I came across a few, some men. In my opinion, these are very brave men. In my opinion, these are men sent to do what they're doing. In my opinion, these are what the work they are doing or what they are setting out to do needs to be done. Now, I say that because let me just say hello to these men. I believe they call themselves freedom fighters. That's what I believe they call them. So I've listened to a few of them. I'm sure there are more that I haven't seen yet. But I decided today to come on Facebook and talk about what I've seen since I've been in Ghana. I've been here for months. And also talk about what these men are doing. Now, let me pay homage to these men. The Honorable Avraham Ben Moshe. Sir, if you're listening to me, my name is Gina K. I greet you and I salute you. There is this handsome dude, very handsome dude in Germany by the name of Mr. King David, Ohene David. His Facebook page, I believe, is Fire from Above. King David, sir, if you're listening to me, my name is Gina K, and I greet you this evening and I salute you. There's a guy in Ghana by the name of Ofayao. I believe his Facebook page is Hell on Earth TV. Sir, Ofayao, if you're listening to me or watching me, my name is Gina K, and I greet you and I salute you, sir. There's another man, an eloquent man that I just came across yesterday by the name of Dr. Ren. I believe he's in England somewhere. Sir, Dr. Ren, if you're listening to me or watching me, I'm hoping people will share so you guys will get to see me and also listen to what I have to say. Dr. Ren, good evening, sir. I salute you for what you're doing. There's a young man named, his Facebook page is called Free Mind Family. Sir, if you're listening to me, my name is Gina K, and I salute you and I greet you this evening for the work you're doing. I'm here on Facebook and I want to talk about what these brave men, I'm sure there's more, and I'm sure there are women involved. So I should say the brave men and women and the work they're doing. I've been in Ghana for some months now. When I came across these videos, it looks like I was meant to see it. I was just browsing, and then Hell on Earth came on, then the other one, and then I went and Avraham was there, and I was like, ooh. So I have to say something about what they're working on, and I have to urge all Ghanaians, every Ghanaian, and I'm glad initially I wasn't sure of what language to use, but then I want our children and their children to also hear, to be able to listen to this and know what is going on, so they can also come on board. Now, these brave men and women, I'm sure there are other women too that I haven't really come across yet, these brave men and women, what they're doing, it is incredible. You know, it's off the chart. They are doing an amazing job. I've been in Ghana for some months now. And I'm going to tell you, what these men are doing, we as Ghanaians need to support. We as Africans need to support. Anybody who is in this country, the diasporas, any African, we all need to support these men. The few that I've come across is what I just mentioned. That's all I know now. But now I'm going to actually go on social media and search for them. I believe there's more, and women too. So first of all, I salute you guys. The names I've just mentioned and the other ones I don't know yet. I salute you. And I just want to say thank you for what you're doing. Thank you so much, because you're working for people like me, somebody like me. All you're doing is you're working, talking and talking and talking. So somebody like me, when I come home, at least I can have some comfort. This is all you handsome, intelligent, bright, eloquent men are doing. You are so selfless. You want to work for others. And I know it's not easy. Since I've been in Ghana here, Facebook friends and family, there is not a thing that this group of people are talking about that's not true. First of all, I'll plead with everybody that if you come across any of these men I've mentioned and the others I don't even know, if you come across their video and you find what some of them are saying offensive, please let it go and let's focus on exactly the goal, on their goal, where they're going with the message, what they're trying to accomplish. It is extremely difficult to be here in Ghana and see the things that go on and not use bad words. Let me say it again, it's extremely difficult to be here in Ghana, seeing what these men are talking about and not use bad words. Me as a Ghanaian, lived abroad. I've lived abroad for decades. While living there, I have contributed to the progress of Ghana. I've contributed to individuals. I've paid taxes here for decades and decades and decades. Even coming now, I paid huge sums of money to the leadership, to whoever is in charge of this country. I've paid. And we all pay. Not only me. There's no Ghanaian alive who doesn't pay. We all pay. They get you one way or the other, so everybody contributes to the GDP of this country. The ones abroad, we have paid over and over and over and over. So I'm not here asking for what I haven't worked for, like me being here. All I want is a humane environment to live in. That's all. I just want a humane environment to live in, and that is what these freedom fighters, these brave men, I believe they're talking about. They're not talking about anything for themselves. They're talking so me and you can come home and see something decent for ourselves. That's all they're doing. So if you come across their videos and you hear something maybe you don't like them, any of them saying, please let it go and focus on their goal. Focus on where they're going. Focus on the journey. These men are, since I've been here, the things that go on, the way this country is, I personally don't even know if this country qualifies to be called a country. I mean, maybe I should have checked what the definition of a country is, but to be honest, the people we are looking at to tell us that this country is a country, the question then being, do they really want good for us? Do they really want good for us? Because based on what I've seen for the few months I've been here, it doesn't look like this qualifies for a country because nothing works. There's nothing happening. We have nothing. The roads, the environment, the water, sanitation, our sea, our food, all a mess. Everything is not going well. So, please, Africans and please, Ghanaians, wherever you are watching me or listening to me, please, let's plan to support these freedom fighters. Let's plan to be here in Ghana when the time comes for all of us to go talk to these people whom I believe our families here thought were going to make better choices or better decisions for them so they can live humane, or they can live in a humane way. I'm really choosing my words very well, and not everybody, I'm talking about these handsome freedom fighters, not everybody can come and work hard and try and choose proper words so things sound okay to all of us. For me, these men I've mentioned, it's not each and everything they do I'm in total support, but that's beside the point. The point is what is their goal? Where are they going? And what are they talking about? Well, they're talking about family, Facebook friends, whoever you are, my brother, my father, my uncle, my child, my daughter, my son. We need to help. We need to come on board. Otherwise, we will come back to no country. If we don't come aboard, and if we don't get together, and if we don't come down here and march and to go talk to whoever is in charge of this here, that this, what we have right now, is not humane, it's inhumane. Nothing works well, not a thing. I can tell you since I've been here, there's not a thing or a structure or anything that I have seen that I'm proud of. There's nothing that I've seen that I can boast of, that I can take pictures and send to. Sometimes we do that because we really don't understand how that structure, that whatever it is, became what it is. There's not a thing here that I cannot honestly stand here and tell you that I'm proud of. If we don't get up in support of these handsome, brave, intelligent, bright group of people, we will get stuck up there and we won't have any country to go to very soon. Very soon we won't have anywhere to go. I have paid my dues here in Ghana, even though I haven't lived here. I've paid to contribute to the GDP of this country. I've paid to make sure that when I got back, at least I'll have a road to drive on. At least I'll have. It's really difficult to speak and not use bad words. So again, please, if any of them speak, or anybody you hear or see on social media talking, say words to offend you, please be understanding, because it is not easy. It is not easy to witness what is going on in this place called Ghana, our country. What it is difficult to speak about it and not use bad words. So right now, I'm even tired because I'm struggling and I'm trying as hard as I can to speak respectfully, because I'm asking for you to listen to me and share what I'm saying so everybody else can hear. And so I have to make sure that I speak in a certain way or in a way that is respectful to everybody. But please understand, if any of these noble men are speaking and they go off or they say something that you're not comfortable with, please, let's focus on the journey ahead. And let's focus on the reason why. whoever it is talking about what they're talking about. Family, if we as Africans, if we as Ghanaians, if we don't get up, and if we don't support this family, these people, this group called freedom fighters, if we don't support and if we don't come on board, and whenever they're ready, come down to Ghana, march to our leaders. I don't want to call them leaders. I don't want to use the word leaders because no. Excuse me. March to whoever is in charge of this here, to go talk to them and let them know that right now they have enough, and we have to ask and demand for them to give us that which was ordained for us by our Creator. God knew what we would need, and so He made it abundant. He gave it to us abundantly here. There's no reason why we should go and for decades, struggle, work hard, don't sleep, no vacation, going and coming, save as much as we are able to save, come here and see and live in the conditions that is Ghana. The condition that is Ghana. We have to, I've lived in the States for many decades, for decades, for years, I should say. And one of the things I love about our brothers, our family there, which is the African Americans, I love them to pieces. I love them to death. As to why I didn't even get with one, I don't even know what happened. But I love them, and the reason is because they don't play. Our African American family there, the blacks, they don't play. They will come at you for anything they believe they deserve. They don't care how many of them you kill. They will come at you. Why? You know why they do that? Because they're going for what is rightfully theirs. Ghanaians, we are too quiet. Ghanaians are too quiet. We need to let go of these statements or sentences or phrases. We need to trash them and get up and support these men. I don't believe they even, their family, our great ancestors that were taken out of this country. I'm telling you, there were so many of them. And I can tell you right now, there's no way that all of them will go and sleep forever. There's no way. Some of them will get up and come back. Some of them will get up and come back. And why would they get up and come back? Because they have to fight for that which they were brutalized for. And they come in the form of Ohene David. They come back in the form of Avraham ben Moshe. Our ancestors come back in the form of Ophayah. They come back in the form of Dr. Ram. They come back in the form of Free Mind Family, the leader, I forgot his name. They come back as them. So don't see people, and I'm sure there are more I don't even know, don't see them as if they just went to bed and took talking gas, like we take laughing gas, like they just took a talking pill and they get up and they just blah blah on social media. That's not what it is. I don't even think, let me say this, so I believe that whatever is pushing or prickling these freedom fighters, the Trini Jonases, greetings, sir. I salute you. Thank you for what you do. Again, you don't have to support everything they do or say. You don't. We have to look ahead as to the goal, the reason, why they're doing and saying what they're saying. I do believe, I should say, that these freedom fighters, they call themselves, or these noble men, these bright, forward-thinking men, these handsome dudes, these handsome dudes, even know what pushed them to start doing what they're doing. I believe it's deeper than we think. We should not disrespect them. We should not insult them, because I believe that what made them start these things they're doing, all these information they're giving, all these constant talk they're talking, is greater than we all can understand. When you come to this continent, I believe there's no way that we can just go into these slave dungeons and make it like a tour, just to tour and come home. Spirits live. Not everybody die and go forever. Some people die and they come back. And I believe they came back in the beings that we're seeing. These men are powerful, they are brave, they're not afraid. And we as a people need to support them. Don't have to get offended when they get upset and speak or say something you don't like, because trust me, I'm struggling today and trying as much as I can to choose the proper words or the proper phrases, sentences, whatever, to even say, yeah, it's not easy. Because what you see overwhelms you, and then you start to blow up. We have contributed lots, plenty, millions to this nation. But then when we come back, what do we have? We ain't got diddly squat here. No roads. Roads. Maybe people see one or two and they think that's a road. I don't think so. I don't think that's a road. I honestly don't think so. We have to demand. We have worked and paid. We gave money for that money to be transformed to the things we deserve as human beings. I, for one, I know I have to work to feed myself. I know that. I'm not here in Ghana to ask any leader, I don't call them leaders, to ask anybody to give me money to go buy food. No, I didn't come with that mindset at all. All I am asking for is that I have a humane environment, an environment suitable for human beings to just live on. And that we have already paid for. We have already given the money to be able to have the things we need. But yet it's not here. It's not here. I don't know what the money we gave them, I don't know where it is. So I came today to plead with everybody. Our children back there, we need to have them get involved. We all need to get involved and support these noble men, these people and women. I'm sure there are women too I haven't probably seen yet or come across yet. We need to support them. We need to let them know that we are behind them. And when the time comes, we need to descend on this country to respectfully go and tell the people that I believe our families here thought they were voting to come and implement good things for them. I believe that's what they thought, with all they have and all they know. That's what I thought they believed they were doing. So we need to go to them and let them know that the environment we are forced to live in is inhumane. And it's everything. Our sea, our food, our water, our environment, and sanitation, air you breathe, environment, neighborhood, the noise. You can't sleep at night. The light. The light. The lights. 2021, the lights. We should come home, or our families here should be here, and the only thing they should worry about is the food they're gonna buy. That should be it. Everything else should be here. They will work hard. We will work hard. We are abroad in between punches. We will do all that, which we do already, and save as much as we can. So when we come, we can buy food and everything else we need for ourselves and our families. All we ask for is a decent, humane environment to live in. And I honestly don't think, based on the money we've thrown down here, we've sent down here, based on our families who are working hard here, I don't think that's a lot to ask for at all. And so if we're not getting it, we should please support people, anybody who is into talking about it and doing something about it, and we need to support them. And again, like I said, be on the ground when the time comes for us to go march all together. The roads should be filled with nothing but human beings, to the point where you can't see the end, so we can go and tell the people that our families here thought they were making a better decision, and we need to go and tell them that we demand better, that we deserve better, that God already gave us the things we need so we can live comfortable. We already have it. Oh, God have mercy. Freedom fighters, anybody I don't know, I like to say thank you, because you've been talking and talking and talking and talking. You are talking for somebody like me, because me, I like a nice environment. I like to live a certain way. So thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for the money you spend and the time. You all work, but you take time and you keep talking. Just know that some of us, you don't know, behind the scenes are listening to you. We will start supporting you, and know that when the time comes for all of us to work together, to go to these people who are supposed to do what they're supposed to do that they're not doing, that we will be with you. I know me and my family will be with you, and we can walk respectfully to go and demand that demand what God gave us from birth. It's as simple as that. Thank you so much for listening. Please share this video. There's a lot I want to talk about on Facebook, based on the few months I've been here, what I've seen. Plenty. So many things. Things that I've been able to get because of me, because people see you as a certain way. We'll come there. We'll talk about all that. Today I just wanted to talk about what these brave men were doing and what we as a people should do in support of their hard work. So thank you for listening to me. Freedom fighters, I salute you wherever you are. I thank you for all your hard work. I know you're working hard, so somebody like me, you don't even know, and my children can come back home and then live comfortable. Thank you for your work. I'll be calling each and every one of you very soon. Thank you for all you do. Facebook friends, I hope you all are doing well. Please share this video so every Ghanaian can listen to. We need to come together. We're not good at that, but I know we can do it. Yes, we can. Thank you for listening. Thank you.